Hello, and welcome back. Man, it's been a while. Me and my wife, we went on vacation. Uh, yeah, it was great. First day back. I know it's been a while, but as you can see, we're not playing Magic the Gathering today. Today, we are playing Black Ice, a very, very fun game I found on Steam, recommended to me by a friend of mine. He said it was basically like Borderlands meets Tron, and I love Tron, and I absolutely loved Borderlands. It's one of my top 10 games of all time. So we're going to play this today. I have a character already, but we're going to switch. We're going to make a whole new character. So we're going to swap characters. Just pick that. And then we're going to create a new character. Obviously, we're going to create Blue King Crab. But see, this is the thing. Permadeath. We want to play like this because I feel it's more fun. It's more fun to have a permadeath. So we'll play as long as we can in these videos, or at least we'll try to make a set goal. So my first goal for this is just actually to take over maybe 10 to 5 or 5 to 10, whichever, 5 to 10 towers, and I'll show you guys, if you've never played this game before, how it all works, what it all means. So that's why it might be 5 to 10 depending on how quick we take them over. Okay, so let's get into it, right? Blue King Crab, level 0. Alright, so that's kind of the story. There's not much of it, right? This is all procedurally and randomly generated. We're going to skip the tutorial. We're going to skip. We don't want that. We don't want the tutorial because I've played this many a times. Right? So inside of here, what we have is we have these. The icebreakers is what they call them. This allows us to basically hack the servers. We have weapons, we have lasers, we have shotguns, discs, like in Tron. It's pretty awesome. There's a ton of them, and they all have their benefits, uses, all that kind of good stuff, right? Then we have a sprint, we have a basic jump, and then we have talents. This is basically our stats. We can increase loot drop, hack speed. RAM is like how much stuff we can use at once. Our health, obviously. Critical hit chance, weapon damage. This is pretty easy. Perks. So this all gives us the ability to, like, see the discs right here, to increase the damage of a certain type of weapon or a certain type of thing. And then we have inbox, and we have this is basically where the story is going to come from. I'm not going to really read that. That's not really important to me right now. But so let's get into it. Looks like we already got a free icebreaker. So this is 2, this is 2, hack speed is 9, range, so they're exactly the same. They're exactly the same weapon, so we don't really care about that. Easy. We're inside this nice little enclosed area. So all you have to do is you have to hit Q. And that's how we get started. The music in this game is pretty awesome too. Let's see then. So it looks like we got a disc. Oh yeah. So you can have multiple guns out, right? And then what you do is kind of do the same thing as what you can do with either Minecraft or, basically any other shooting kind of games with this. You can use a scroll wheel, or you can use the number pad to actually use it. So this is a disc. Personally, I think discs are good for large crowds. But for like small crowds and stuff like that, shotguns or assault rifles are usually the way to go. So to jump, and this is the game. We're inside the server, trying to take it over. Now some of them, what they'll have is they'll have information, right? And this is kind of where you get the story from. So the story isn't like narrated or whatever. It's you have to find it. You have to find the information. And me personally, I like that. They're not holding your hand through the entire game or whatever. It's if you want the story, you got to go looking for it. And I think it's an interesting concept. I mean, it's not like flawless or anything, but I like it. There's a healing item up there. I don't think I can get it yet. My jump's too small. So what we do want, though, is we want to start taking over small places first. And there's... So what we can do is these are the actual shops with the money signs over them. You can see that it's flashing high threat. That means if I try to take it over, I will most likely lose. But if I left click on it, I can actually sell this stuff. And then I can buy stuff from over here. So like, let's say I wanted to buy this healing item, which I can kind of do. Now I'll be able to have a healing if, you know, if I need to. And there's a little crate. Those are explosives, so if I throw it at... I don't think I have a farm shot. Yeah, see, so it explodes. If there's people around it, then you get the, you know, all the stuff. So let's go ahead and try to take over another one. We just want to try to get 5, maybe 10, like I said. We already got 1, so that was easy. Interesting. So then again, yep, we just take this over. Let's use a... I'll show you what I mean. But everyone that you take over will give you experience, obviously, but also all of them will drop a weapon. So this place is gigantic, and there's no way for me to show you the entire thing, but it's huge. Also, you can go back and read them, just in case you wanted to. I don't know if I can get up here. Ah, well, we'll go this way. See if we can go on this. Oh, all right. So let's go ahead and pick our level up. So as you level up, right, we get 1 point to allocate, and here's all the kind of stats that kind of help you out. That's how many servers are all left. I mean, but you don't get to actually see the grand scope of things. All right, so what we're probably going to do is increase health, right? We're in permadeath, so we definitely want more health. It's, you know, one of the bigger things. So we get a perk point at every 10, 20, and 30 level. So we got a long time before we get a perk point. But once they're taken over, they're supposed to be white, and I'm not sure why those are white. Normally it's... I don't know. That's interesting. So let's take over this one now. Also, you can't go outside of this, because see, if you go outside of it, it's kind of like leaving the battlefield. So it's like forces you to stay in these tiny little areas. Also, you've probably noticed there's no ammo, right? There's no ammo, but we do have RAM, which is how much we can use. So as we use our bullets, you can see the RAM depleting. And that's kind of what like stops you, I guess, from doing more stuff. Proximity mines are good. Laser guns are good. But we got a better one now. I'll show you this laser gun. And then the proximity mine is fun. Proximity mine, you kind of just put it down. And then if somebody steps on it, then they take a ton of damage. So this one, it's not a bullet, right? It's actually a hold and deal damage. So these are still a little high. So let's go ahead and try to take over this one. The laser guns are fun. They're the same weapon that like the scorpions use. We just gotta make sure we watch our back. So again, the beginning of this game is pretty easy. But it gets really tough over time. Yeah, see, I'm not really good with the sniper stuff. Alright, and see, you can kind of see when there's an item somewhere. That's always nice. Ah, so here you go, here's something new. So, the new one that we just got is actually summon a creature to your aid. So now we have a fellow little scorpion guy to help us out. So we took over that one. So let's take over this one right here. So see, that was a heal. You know, I didn't really need it. We got heals all over the place. So randomly people drop heals, just like in Borderlands. Ooh, an EMP is fun. So the EMP is kind of like shuts everything off for a second. But yeah, you know what? Actually, we're probably gonna get rid of this. I'm not that good with them, but we will keep this, and we'll probably keep this for the time being. Just gotta wait till the cooldown's off. Oops. So we took that one. Now we're gonna take this one next. After we take over this one, we're gonna sell our stuff. Actually, you know what? We shouldn't do this one yet. We should do this one. We do, however, have a talent, so let's use that. Again, we're probably gonna go with health until we get to like 5, maybe, and then we'll start increasing. After we get our health up, we'll probably start increasing our RAM. Damage is okay. We're gonna win eventually, so I would rather stay alive, right? So in this one-shot game option here. So, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. So let's put down a mine, right? Got him. Alright, what do we get this time? Oh, plasma ball? Okay, so these are kind of cool too. So, let's show you what these do. Oh, wait, what? I thought... oh well. Alright, let's go sell all this stuff. Also, once you hack a shop, you can't buy from it anymore. So, normally what you do is you'll hack from the shop once you're actually ready to leave or you're done or whatever. So, this is a shotgun, but it doesn't do as much damage as... it does a little bit more than my cannon. So let's do that. There, so now we have a shotgun. I mean, but the weapons in this game are just so dang cool. I really enjoy it. I hope anybody that actually, you know, decides that they do like this game, I hope they do pick up, you know, consider picking it up. Another disc, 16. All right, let's do 2 more, and we'll. I think that's good, right? So I mean, we got a shotgun now. You got to see what the shotguns look like. We got to see a healer, the beam weapons. I do like the beam weapons. Shotguns are good. I like them as well, but I'm preferably the assault rifle type. But yeah, that's the game, guys. I'll try to put up another video tomorrow if I have time. Still pretty busy with life and such. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Till later. I'll see you all then. Peace. Wait, what happened?